Oh, feel shitty still. Talking to myself a lot more than I used to. That's not a good sign, right? I don't even know what to say. It's been, I feel like so dull and fucking empty inside, and I feel maybe, I don't know if it's the illness in you or if it's the antidepressants. So I cycled through so many. Okay, it was Zoloft, Lyrica, Abilify, Lamictal. For anxiety, it was Ativan and Klonopin. But those didn't really fuck me up that much. I mean, you know, they get you high, but they knock you the fuck out. They don't really mess with my brain too much. The antidepressants, some mood stabilizers and all this bullshit, they haven't helped me. I've never found one that helped me. Every month I go to a new one, I'm like, fuck. Not every month. Stayed with Zoloft, my fucking doctor prescribed me for years. Just about a year or two. Not that long. But it just did nothing at all. And I don't know if it just dulled me completely. After that, I think I went to Wellbutrin. I forgot to mention that one. Yeah, I went to Wellbutrin. That one made me fucked up. That one made me so bored with life. I hated Wellbutrin so much, man. So fucking much. It was just bad. And then Lyrica, I don't know, I didn't really notice anything with Lyrica at all. Any side effects? I don't know. And Abilify, that's a stronger one. I think it's an antipsychotic. And also, like, yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure, but that one, yeah, it was heavier, so it definitely dulled me. I could feel it dulling me, making me somebody I'm not. Right? I don't want any more these pharmaceutical medications, but I'm going to my doctor on shit 3 days, Monday, and get prescribed something else. Lamictal is not working well. That's what I'm on right now. It's just constant suicidal thoughts, and they say it may increase them. I don't know if it's just my brain, because I mean, I've always had constant thoughts. I don't know if they're increased from before. I can't tell because I've always had them. So I don't know, but it just hasn't helped me. And I need to find something to help me. So I'm gonna try something different. I don't want to take anything in the same categories that I've taken. You know, SSRIs, SNRIs, all that shit. I don't know. I just don't want to take them, especially SSRIs. Just Zoloft and Prozac and that shit. I really don't want to take another one of those. Prozac I never tried. Heard from tons of people it doesn't work. I don't want to fucking try it, because it's like Zoloft. That didn't do shit for me. I'm so exhausted mentally. I'm so fucking tired. And no matter how much sleep I get, I'm still just fucking tired. You can see the bags under my fucking eyes. I'm just fatigued all the time, man. It's definitely getting worse. Stressed the fuck out. Got like 1 month before I finally fucking graduate high school. And it sucks to be 18 and still in high school, because you can do a lot of shit. You can do it. You're 18, you're a legal adult. You can do anything you want outside of school, and then inside of it, you have no other fucking rights, and that makes me want to kill myself, man. When I was in freshman year, I got searched because my stupid friend threw an apple at the wall. It's my fault too, because I went with them into the bathroom to watch them throw the fucking apple. It was funny. And then, so like 4 of them walked out laughing. And, me and one other of my friends got the security guard. He, walked up the stairs. I looked back. He walked up the stairs before he went to the bathroom to make us think that you know, yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention to those guys. Then he came back down and went in the bathroom, and there was just a broken apple on the floor. I told, okay, and then they said, you're getting searched, you know. They didn't even say that. The guy's just like, do whatever you gotta do. Like, can I dry my hands really quick? So I just washed my hands, and that asshole was like, do whatever you gotta do. Then, so he walked me to the fucking security office. On the way there, my other friend gave somebody a high five like this. High five and then a fist bump. And that fucking idiot security guard said, oh, did you just pass something off to him? Blah, 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 blah. And he made these 2 other kids fucking come in with us to get searched for no reason. These guys were fucking doing nothing wrong. And then we get in there, get in the fucking security office, and we wait, sit on the chairs for 20 minutes. One of the other dudes was with the guy, was on the verge of tears. I was trying to explain it to him. I was like, I was really calm considering my anxiety. But yeah, I was like, we just, one of my friends threw an apple at the wall. We'll clean it up. We'll do whatever you want. They completely ignored me. The guy, the vice principal, who is the most shittiest person I know, yeah, he's worse than a security guard because he tells them what to do. That's the thing. And, the apple, he said, yeah, did it smell like marijuana? Security guard's like, no. Literally no fucking rights. It didn't smell like marijuana, didn't look like marijuana. He could have looked at the fucking apple and seen there wasn't no marijuana. These assholes, their excuse, you know what they said? That people smuggle marijuana in a side of apples? Fucking idiots. You can smoke marijuana out of apples too. And they said that too. You know, they're like, yeah, there's apples. But what fucking idiot would have 6 people go into a bathroom for 3 minutes and how the fuck are you gonna... It's fucking stupid. And that's part of the reason they let me smoking marijuana in junior year. And also, I learned that it was totally healthy. It would help my anxiety. First few times I tried it, yeah, it didn't help my anxiety at all. But then, I started to just try it a little bit more, you know. Built up a tiny tolerance, and holy shit, magic happened. It was the best thing, still is the best thing that helps me, you know, because I'm not dependent upon it. I'm not addicted to it like nicotine. I'm not, dependent. I said dependent on it, but I was referencing benzos, the Klonopin. I'm dependent on that. Ativan withdrawal. Did I talk about that already? I don't even fucking remember, but I ran out of the prescription because to be honest, I was abusing it, but it was only 10 days before I could refill my prescription. Or, I mean, get another one from my psychiatrist. So, I ran out. First day or 2, I was okay. First day, probably. And I just remember the withdrawal was so awful. I had a panic attack. And then I remember not sleeping for one night. The next night I had trouble sleeping, hardly got any sleep at all. I just had so much anxiety, and it was bad. The Klonopin's a much stronger benzo than Ativan, so I can't imagine what the withdrawal from that would be. Mainly I try to use those to knock me out, because I have from the depression, I think, from the anxiety, I've developed insomnia. From the stress, that's another thing I want to mention really quick. I'm in high school, and I shouldn't I mean, these 2 weeks, I'm sure they're awful. Do AP testing, advanced placement testing. Do you know what the College Board is? If you don't, Google it and go to their website. Basically, students equal profit. It's $89 to take a test that you may or may not pass. I legitimately hate the College Board people with a fucking passion. But, just took the English one this week to wake up an hour early, which fucked me up too. And, next week I have the government one. And I feel like a piece of shit because my government teacher has been reviewing econ, which I also took last semester. He's reviewing it because we haven't gone over it for so long and the AP test is coming up, that motherfucker. And so, we're reviewing it for literally 3 weeks. We've been reviewing it and no government at all. And that's the one I'm fucking taking. And now that we've reviewed econ, I feel prepared to fucking take that the test. And I didn't sign up for it because the government is the one that I know that I could do well in. But with no government studying for 3 fucking weeks, this guy's just a dipshit. He said, oh yeah, we'll do an hour-and-a-half study session on Monday if you want to come in at 5:30 at night and waste your fucking time. I just fucking hate everything. And, okay, let me explain my stress. I have 2 projects in physics. One is a Rube Goldberg project, which is fucking crazily weird, which is you have to build some contraption. You have to demonstrate three forms of energy. It's not too hard. Potential energy, kinetic energy, I don't know, maybe gravitational energy, but that's fucking, no, mechanical energy maybe. I don't know the third one, but I luckily found one of my friends who's fucking smart as shit, and I'm gonna do it with him. And the other physics project is a presentation, which will be sooner. We're gonna do that. The same guy, because I couldn't do it without a smart person. It's gonna be on time dilation. Wanted to do string theory. The teacher said, "Oh, it's got to be a section from the book." String theory would have been very educational, but fuck it. Chose a section from the book that we'll enjoy. Relates to the theory of relativity. And, anyway, Einstein's theory of relativity, you know what I mean? And, on top of that, I have to do a masterpiece for English, which is basically just a project. We can do it on whatever we want, however we want. But with all this shit going on, I don't know how I'm gonna have time to do all of this. And then, in just 3 weeks, we have, no wait, not 3 weeks, about 4 weeks, I think, 3 to 4 weeks, I don't know, I don't even have the motivation to look at the calendar, but we have finals. I can't study for finals and do all these projects and just do all this bullshit. Oh my god, dude, I'm just fucking with anxiety and fucking all this shit. I mean, I've started smoking way more than I used to. Cigarettes, I mean, and started just having caffeine all the time, just drinking caffeine like fucking like a maniac, and yeah. I need to just chill out, smoke some marijuana, I think. That'd be great. That's just the only fucking thing that calms me down, truly. Helps me. It genuinely helps me. I'm just lucky I got a medical card. At first, they were like, and when I had just turned 18 when I tried to get it, and they were like, oh, we need to see a doctor's notes. You just turned 18. Fucking assholes. But I had my psychiatrist fax them, really quickly, saying that I have an anxiety disorder. Actually, not that quickly. I have to come back like a week later. No, not a week, maybe a few days, but delaying. And then I paid the $120, got my card, and now I can legally smoke it. That it expires in October. Yeah, got it in October. I'm sorry again. Caffeine. Fucking need it. But caffeine, nicotine, and benzodiazepines. That's what I do. Usually at night, at least sometimes at night, I'll take like 3 benzos or 3 Klonopin. I'll wait a little bit. I'll take 3 more. And then I go outside and smoke a cigarette, and I'm just totally ready to be knocked out. Sometimes, I gotta be honest, I throw up afterwards. The cigarettes and the benzos just don't mix too well. Make you feel a little bit fucked up if you take enough benzos, is what I mean. My tolerance is about 2 milligrams. I mean 2 milligrams for one time, 4 milligrams for a day, so I don't really get the same effects that people would if they just took 6 randomly. So I can take 6 and be fine. I mean, if I took like 20, that'd be a problem. No, but I could go up to 10 for sure. For now. If I build my tolerance higher, I could go up a lot more. But that fucks up your withdrawal a lot. I'm so goddamn anxious these weeks. I'm so goddamn anxious and I feel like shit. I just need to find, because marijuana helps me a lot, but I just need to find something better. I don't know if I told you this, but I use cocaine sometimes. I have a small addiction to that. I microdose. Basically, I decided to do that based on Sigmund Freud's analysis that it could help depression. For 6 years, he microdosed before kind of changing his mind on the issue. So I figured a couple of years of just small amounts will not do me too much damage. Considering how fucked up my brain is, because otherwise I'd kill myself. I figured I'm gonna kill myself. I figured, if you're gonna kill yourself, why not just do a lot of drugs? If you don't have any hope for humanity or you don't want to be alive, well, what's stopping you from doing drugs? None. My favorite, I love psychedelics, man, but it's hard to get your hands on. Psilocybin's great. DMT was the first psychedelic I tried. I think I already mentioned this, but if you've ever tried it, just imagine that that's the first one you've ever tried. That is probably the most intense one out there, at least that I have yet to have discovered, because that one's fucking insane. You literally fucking enter another world, not literally. But it's like a 15-minute trip, but you lose time. Feels like just forever, and you forget most of it as time passes. And afterwards, you're just like, holy shit, that was so intense, I never want to try that again. But then a few months later, you're like, yeah, okay, I'll try it again. It's literally the most non-addictive drug that I've ever experienced because of how intense it is. And yeah. So I feel so bad today. talked a lot. That's good. But I'm gonna sign off now because it's been 20 minutes. No one's gonna watch this shit for 20 minutes. Ever. I just want to do just. I just don't give a shit about a single thing. I just hate this planet. So I'm stressed out, man. All the that I accepted accepted my admission offer to UCSC. But I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I definitely am living off campus. I already put that in. 98% of freshmen live on campus, but I'm in that 2%. Right on. I need to live off campus because otherwise I can't smoke weed. And of course, they smoke weed there, recreationally. I don't need to, I like it. I love to do it recreationally, but more so than that, I use it medically. I don't smoke that much. And they don't recognize medical cards in any of the UCs. I have to live off campus. Why isn't this treated like benzodiazepines are? Marijuana is better, for you, better for your body in every way. I'm sure those clonopin, those amygdala, and all that shit is destroying my liver. It's so bad. It's so bad. Well, this is bad me. And, I'm done for today. Thanks. If you're watching.